Over the years, Joburg has seen a great urban revival. Part of this wave is the Sontonga Lofts, a development of residential lifestyle apartments that offers a unique way of urban living.
Sontonga Lofts is the namesake of Enoch Sontonga. It's the road on the corner of where we're located, going into Braamfontein.
The reason we used Sontonga Lofts is, first of all, our intention was to create an iconic landmark for Johannesburg, something positive and something that speaks of our multicultural history and our heritage. And Enoch Sontonga, being the man that he was and the writer of Nkosi Sikeleli, it seemed fitting, obviously, to hone in on that South Africanism.
The architect's brief with this project was to take the space that was available, the warehouse space, and do something that is authentic. The buildings dictated the units. The architects took their time to design each and every unit within the space that we have here.
So when you walk into this space, instead of having even a double volume lounge, you've got a triple volume lounge. And you've got a space with a lot of drama and a lot of character. And not only that, we've had a responsibility to maintain the architectural integrity of these buildings and the industrial integrity of these buildings. So you'll see the original polished concrete floors, reclaimed beams, the original water pipes that run through the building, and those things give the project an authenticity that I think we're looking for.
When people think of lofts, they often think of New York or London or Europe. We have created here a proudly South African loft conversion within an estate that represents us. We're taking urban spaces and we're making them habitable again, but also secure, where people can live in comfort in the city.
When it came to adding aesthetic comfort, the brief was given to designer Hannah North, who has a love for concept-driven interiors.
So the concept for this is African geometric, and basically it's incorporating movement, pattern, and an African feel. So using bespoke pieces in a conventional way, but having a little twist on them. So in every single aspect of the lofts, there's a little sense of humour to it. So, for example, the books on the second floor, they have been actually hand doodled and covered in those. And so each one of those is a piece of artwork. And we've incorporated some concrete baskets which have been painted in our colour scheme, but originally they were obviously made from wicker, now they're concrete, so they've almost been urbanised in some respect. And then we've put our stamp on it by incorporating colours that we feel are like more energetic. Our main piece, which was the sofa, that has been covered in tracksuit material. It shows comfort, it shows urban energy. We have a gilded piece of wood, which is a local piece of wood, that actually looks like a bone. We've got a 5-metre piece of artwork on the wall, which is a cross between a design style called Memphis and Ndebele art. And that was specifically designed to showcase the height on the triple volume in this space and give you a sense of theatre at the same time. In regards to the kitchen, a lot of the facilities are actually hidden away. One of the bedrooms is almost completely monochromatic, and it has been layered. So we've used like a very graphic theme. And decals have been very popular for a long time, and I wanted to just switch it up. Basically, instead of putting them in a structured way, which is normally you would do it on a grid pattern, we've actually done it so it floats. The other one is, it's quite a simple, elegant space. It's got a very strong, like peachy colour. An urban artist has done a piece with crosses on the wall, and it's got those beautiful industrial lights, just flashing back to the industrial nature of the entire loft apartments. These lofts can take a lot of colour. They can take a lot of design, and you could go even bigger than we've gone. So when people move into their own, I fully expect them to throw some colour on the walls and to take it to the places that they want to take it to. They can just go crazy.
Urban decay has inspired the reimagining of old structures, allowing abandoned buildings to reflect the essence of their surroundings and become great spaces for urban living.